Blue Eyes, welcome. Welcome in. All right, we're good to go, folks. Got a little coffee. I've got to warm it up. Let's see if this is ready to drink. So we're gonna go with that. I hope you have a coffee or something nice and tasty to start your day. If you're just laying there in bed and just waking up, welcome to the show. We are going to be doing fossils predominantly. I will have some other You Call It shows coming up. I've got a lot going on right now. This is a pop-in show. I have an expo this weekend in Cincinnati, so I will not be able to do much. And then I've got another trip. And then we've got Tucson. I think my next show is going to be in February, like the 19th. I think where we're at. Now, I will be doing some, yeah. So I'll be doing some pop-up. Maybe I'll do a show in Tucson, but I don't know that I'll be doing shipping and sales, right? So just keep an eye on my YouTube for that. I'll be doing a YouTube on Tucson, a YouTube show on Tucson, and then I'll do a live from Tucson as well. And that feed for the YouTube channel is at Crystal Earth Podcast. I'm gonna need my voice saver, my special voice saver. I've already done 2 recorded episodes for the podcast, and my voice is beat. I'm also waking up this morning too. Good morning. Okay, I'll only be there in the beginning, so if you're going to be there for the intro, then if you have any questions about it, or if you've been there before, great. Then you don't need my help. If not, if you have any questions or anything I can help you with, just let me know. I've done my time. I've done my time in Tucson. Yeah, really good, huge show. Like to remind people, shows it comes out as show because you just get used to it in the lingo. But Youngest Among Us, welcome. But there are a ton of shows, so it's something to keep in mind. That you got to really pinpoint what you want to see. All right, we're gonna look at Kyanite real quick because there's somebody requesting some kind of a collection for that. Just want to see if I have a sale on something. Tumble on sale per pound. Tumble. Sparkly, you get to let me know how much quantity you're looking for, and that'll help me. Tumbled is on sale. Oh, 4 ounce. That's on sale too. Stick is on sale. What's this stuff? The stuff on sale. Okay. Orange stick. That's the smaller. Let me get my camera up so I can see what I'm doing here. It's this material. Sorry, it's hard to hold sideways like that. Okay. Do a little dish. Stick. Okay. And then the polished. I don't even know where that is, so I can't show you. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Polished. Yeah, it's on the bottom. It's thin, so give me a second. All right, and then polished is basically the stick that's been tumbled. It's a matte finish. I think I told you that last time. Again, mini to small is the size. mini to small. This is the polished. Doesn't look too different, but it is. All right. These are both running at $15 a quarter ounce, 60 a pound. So you let me know if you'd like at quarter ounce increments for that price. And then if you wanted bigger pieces or something like that, let me know. All right. Black kyanite, blue kyanite, green kyanite, sapphire kyanite, ocean kyanite, dark green kyanite, teal kyanite. The fans, the black fans, yep. Let's see. I think they're still at 18 a pound. And that would be, show you that. Black kyanite fans. Like that. So you can see that. 18 a pound, and again, it's how much is the ounce of the black kyanite? I think it's 12. So the sale is on the 8 ounces is 12. The sale at 18 a pound is the way to go. But if you want just half a pound, it's $12. All right, I think so. I think it's smooth. The black kyanite's very heavy. You don't want much smaller than that in weight, you know. That's looking good to me. I think that's, yeah, that's it. So just let me know. Just run the orange big pieces. Orange big pieces. Orange big pieces. Okay, I don't have big orange. I just got the mini and small orange. They vary in size, basically. And did you want small orange? Okay. The two on sale. And how much would you like? Would you like a quarter pound each? All right. Let's see if you can. You have your. You can wait a screenshot. Sparkling hydro. Can you do this for me? Can you screenshot that? Just let me know when you're done. Go to it, or whatever. And so 65. That will include the shipping for you. And then I'll get that, and then it should process for you, and it should give you a place to put your address in and all that. Let me know if you have any trouble. I should see it here, hopefully. My sun coming down, huh? Okay. The amber, my friends. I do have the hello, hi, how you doing? Good morning. Make sure that door is closed. I do have my microscope ready to go right there. And the microscope has our ability to look inside the piece, see what we see. So here's an example of one of the Chiapas amber specimens that are just in. I've been talking about wanting to get the amber specimens in from Chiapas. I did get a couple. While they aren't the best in the world in realm of polish, they are really nice pieces. Have a good morning, buddy. Oh, you're doing your...
Yeah, I did have a good morning.
Cool. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, I'll be up in a little bit, okay? We'll do some sales. Okay, buddy? Okay. So anyway, I did get some of the Chiapas in, and they're nice. They're, obviously you get some real bang for your buck with the Colombian material. Uh, yes, yes. Uh-huh. Very nice. Where did you find it? Was that down here? Okay. Take it upstairs. And make sure that door's shut, bud. Okay. See you in a little bit. Love you. Okay, bye. All right. So let's work some pieces. We're going to look at these just to see what's inside of these different ones. They're just different materials. That's what I think is the most important thing to understand. The location's different. You get the flow, that flow that I love. Okay. This one's right on an edge, so it is doubling, refracting there. See that? These aren't the smoothest. A lot of these are very edgy cuts on these, so fuzzy too. It looks like we have a little beetle in there, some sort, right? I'd like to see its legs and things like that, just to see if I can tell, but I can't. Now, if you have a loop or a small microscope kind of thing, or something, a handheld piece, you can really move it around more and see and catch light in different areas, all that. I'm kind of stuck in my 2D world here, so I can only see so much on the angles. Anyway, this is one of the pieces, Chiapas, amber. Here's another one here. I can include a stand, you just got to ask. And I tend to forget, so, No, they do not all just include, but you can just ask me and remind me to do it. And that goes for anybody. Just remind me. Here's some nice inclusion also inside Chiapas amber, Mexican amber. Bug parts. Bug parts. Looks like, I don't know what that was. You tell me. A lot of really clean pieces, aside from there's some plant material in there, aside from the bug inclusion. There's another one there. It's very nice, huh? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Awesome. Is it? You know what? It has the head of. Let me get that just a little bit more That'd be pretty cool. Now, so much of the my throat didn't help at all with this throat saver thing. So much of the Chiapas material that I've seen is bug free, so I have very little experience with the bug stuff in the Chiapas. So mostly with carvings. Had some amazing pieces coming in from Chiapas, Amber. No, from Chiapas, Mexico. I hope to be able to share at some point. Some carvings, right? Better than my skull here that I have here on the spinner. On this one, start price, you could start it at $10 if you want to go for that. I want to show you what it looks like first. Okay, get a little visual on the handheld side of things. Where's my... There we go. So it's this size piece. It's nice. And we'll throw the stand in on this one. You can see that the bug part portion there is very clear. The other bug that we were looking at is just south of that, just below that. Very nice. And given the size of this, we're going to start this at 10, right? I have nothing in my shop ready to go on this, so we're going to have to import some inventory. It's totally unready because of my complete meltdown of a site start there. Holy cow. I guess there was an update that happened in the last couple of weeks that changed the settings or something. This is just over an inch, this piece, on the long right end. And right at about, 5/8 width, just a little over in size. It's not very thick. Not a very thick piece. You gotta edit this value here. We're gonna start it off at 10. How's that sound, folks? Started off at 10 for the auction on this one. Get it under the microscope so you can see it. Just over an inch. Okay, nice stuff there. And then that a very nice bug there. A little closer to that. Sound. I think that's probably a fly or something. I don't know. Could be a. I don't know what it is. No. I'm not sure. Oh, we'll start it off at 10. If that jumps out at anybody. It's Chiapas Amber. And it's got two nice little buggy. One bug parts and then that nice bug there. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Blazing Crystal Deals. Picking it up at 10. And yes, I'll throw that stand in as well for whoever wants to grab it. And there you go. Blazing, thank you for your first purchase. Appreciate it. Settings disaster to start it off, so
Okay.
just got started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Had to reset everything and then went through 3 shows just trying to get it to work. Yeah, real fun.
Kellen is extremely sick.
Kellen. Blazing. All right, there we go. It's on. I know. Just do it. What's up? Good grab on that. Is nobody in here? 7. Okay. So I'm gonna get you a box started. And folks, I'm gonna try and go as long as I can. I've got this. don't know if it's a hard stop. We'll find out. I have a door repair happening today, so I can't win for losing, if you know that saying. You know where I'm at. It's not one thing, it's another. It's a short show today. I don't have anything on my calendar until mid-February. So if I'm back, it will be a very, very random pop-up show. There's a bunch of stuff in front in February, January, February, and then in March, I'm looking to try and keep it steady for foreseeable future. Let's see how that goes. All right. $10 on that one. Let's see what else we have. Chiapas Oriented. Got another little one here. Now, this isn't big. And with amber, it's not really about the size. It's about what's inside. It's a little over half an inch string length. If you need millimeters, just let me know. A little over 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, February. I'm going to be doing 2 shows that are everything else and 1 amber show a week. The February show, that February show will be the beginning of that. So right now, I think it's amber that I have on my calendar, but I think that week I'll start doing 2 morning shows and an evening show. 1 random show, you call it. 1 amber show like this, and then an amber nighttime show. I think. Heads up on the size on this one in hand. Where's my? Here, I keep forgetting this button there. There we go. It's, again, not big, but the bug's nice size in there. Nice size bug. And we're gonna drop that over there. I like to keep the things as professional as I possibly can. It's just my nature. When things go awry, it's often something out of my control. Look at this bug. Woo. Man. One of the better pieces right now from the Chiapas material is this one here. Chiapas amber. We said, what? It's a 25 million year old amber. The tree, the sap flowed out, and whatever it grabbed, it kept, it held, it petrified, and turned into this. Chiapas is CHIAPAS. Chiapas. I could just say Mexican amber. That would be probably better. Let's run that. Also, $10. This is this one right here. $10 pop. Really nice critter. You got your wings in the back. It's looking really nice. Got flow. Pretty cool looking creature. I'll flip it while it's running. $10 start. You can see there's some cuts there. And like I said, these aren't the best polished pieces, but they are Chiapas amber with bugs. Okay. Very nice. You want it, Melissa Howard? Good pickup on that one. Great bug in that one there. Really, really good bug. Things you guys never say, right? Great bug. Chiapas amber. Melissa Howard, I'll get you a box started. Good morning, Swim Mom. And howdy, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have some nice hot coffee, tea, however you start your morning out. I hope it's ready to go. I hope it's fresh. And you're ready to get your day started. I will be trying to ship these out today, depending on how many there are. Already in a second cup. I've already had a cold cup at this point myself, being up at a couple hours ago, trying to deal with nightmare internet stuff, computer stuff, I should say. My fault. I didn't run a pre-show checklist or anything like that. I just figured everything would be the same as last time, and that's a bad thing to do. No, I've got some ammonites. Ammonites are spiral fossils. They wiped themselves out. 300, not completely, but they had their own die-off, their own bottlenecking die-off 350 million years ago. They got wiped out. They're really cool, related to the chambered nautilus of today, but officially wiped out with the dinosaurs 65 million years. These are from Madagascar. They're opalized. Slices. This is a slice, so you can see inside. It's a very nice specimen. This one has some really good opal on the outside. Hard to tell in that light, but maybe this one. Let me just see. I'm trying to see that. Yeah, that green and yellow. That's the opalized, fossilized outer shell of this fossil. Really nice. Really nice. Let's see if I can just get this stuff. Really nice color in this one. It's the lighter color. What a lot of times, and there'd also be pyritized versions of this same material, because they were around for 300 million years, something like that. I'm going to start at 3, guys. 300 million years. There's just so much of it, and it's all over the world. Okay, the slabs that you see in my bottom feed that look just dark, like weird shapes, not spirals like this. Those are also ammonites. They're from Alberta, Canada, and phenomenal. I can't afford the big ones. They come, up to 3 feet, from my understanding. And then they're all opalized on the outside. Did that run? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm going to be holding this thing to my side the whole time. So, yeah, very nice one. This one has that real, blonde look to it, Real good chambers. The light is not really showing it off the greatest, but anyway. Very nice material. Again, opalized on the outside shell. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. And these are on the spinner. Sweat Mom picking it up at $3. Okay, you got it, Sweat Mom. Welcome. Thank you. All that stuff. I'll get you a box started. Yeah, I'll throw it in the bag for you. There we go. Where is that? Oh, gosh. Sparkling Hydro, did I ever get I don't think you're here anymore. I don't think I ever got your payment, so. I don't know what to say, folks. Category of rocks here. Careful now. Also, no, it did not. Oh, yeah, I think yours did. Yeah. I QR code somebody earlier because they had a quantity purchase. And, I got to make sure certain shows, if you're selling rocks, something you learn really fast is that mail prices add up real quick for weight. And certain delivery companies just do it cheaper for larger, heavier stuff. this platform is purely USPS, which is very expensive for everybody in shipping heavier items. I don't know how much, but it's a lot. And this show, because it's focusing mostly on amber, is very light. It's not a big deal. I sold 33 pounds of amber or amethyst, and I paid the shipping. So I'm gonna make sure the shipping is correct in this show. I'm not looking to have anybody go crazy paying $60-something to ship something. So he's buying a little custom amount, a little higher, and so that's why I said that. Otherwise, your payments are probably going through just fine if you're on the site typically and normally buying things. It's no problem. It's just that if it's something that I think would be better for UPS, I'm going to go that route because it's faster, super faster, much more reliable. And for weight, it's very cheap compared to USPS. So there's a whole world out there, folks, of crazy shipping stuff right now, too. The basic destruction of our USPS service and the introduction of private shipping companies. You got to have a diversified type of, I think. I don't know why this platform doesn't offer more, but maybe it's just too difficult. Thank you, Lucky. Appreciate it. Oh, you may have. Yeah, it's weird. I get them sometimes too, waiting for them to process, that kind of thing. So it happens, yeah. Let's run another Chiapas in here. We got this nice, this was here. This is the beetle one that we were looking at earlier. Let's see. It's kind of a diamond shape. This one, okay. Again, these are cut mostly to just enhance the fact that there's a bug in here. So this piece there, yeah, it's gorgeous, right? See if I get that focused. Lovely. Come on, focus. So there's the piece in hand. In hand. This thing back. Oh, this thing back. Lights off. Okay. Nice. Things that I need to adjust for the next show. I need to get these lights slightly adjusted. Not that bright either, is it? All right. So I'm just wondering if that has something to do with my lack of focus. It's the lighting. Anyway, so there's that. Blah, blah, blah. It's a square piece, so diagonal. This is about an inch. Flat side, we're looking at 3/4 of an inch, okay? It's probably some math there. Finding the square root or something. So there's a bug in here. This is from Chiapas, Mexico. I promised to get some material. I did. I did get some buggy material from Chiapas in. Easy. I'm going to run it at $3. If you're interested in it, this is available right now. It is running. $3 Chiapas Amber with the buggy at 1 inch on the diagonal, 3/4 inch on the, side to side. Otherwise, fairly nice, clear piece. Yes, that is that's a gastropod shell, Swen Mom. That is a Spiralites Blazing Crystal Deal. That's $5. Good pickup on that. And it is, those are 40 flat. I will run them as a auction. If somebody wants to outbid you, they can. But they start at 40. This one here can be warm. Isn't that nice? The gastropod originally had 100 million years old on the blazing. Let's see. On my list for it. I had them printed out, so I had some more. 100 million year old. I could read it. It's a lot. But it's agatized and replaced by druzy quartz crystal on the inside. Acted like a geode basically when it was forming. The crystals grew inside. They're phenomenal. They're really amazing. This is the piece here with this thread, and I put that thread in there so you know, hey, guess what? This could be worn. This has been drilled. They're very unique. They can be stood like they were on the table, or it can be worn. It's flat surface on the back, so it's ready to go. It's ready to go. And, you know, focus as always. That light. Something about that light. All this newspaper everywhere. This feels dim. I don't know. It's weird. Something about my light feels dim. Well, you get the idea anyway. Here's the piece. It can be worn like this. I have cord that I include with it, so it comes in a gift box. If you're interested, I'll run it at 40. Gosh, I am like destroying my place here. Yikes. Only the strong survive, as they say. Today, I don't know if it's going to be me or not. I'm falling into my chair. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, so coming around now. What did you say? You talking about the? Are you still talking about the thing? Yeah. So how much on the triangle coming around now? If we do buy it nows, well, what is this? If we do buy it nows, I can give you some buy it nows, no problem. Let's see. Front row, middle, or in the back? Triangular. There's a really big triangular one. Doesn't have any bugs in it. Is it right after the skull? This one? This one? Oh, well, let's see. Flat start price. Let me just see what the bug is here real quick. What we're looking at. Nice. The 20 to start. So you got something fun in there. 20 to start. I'm gonna run it right now. If you're interested. 20 to start on this Chiapas Amber. 18, just because, you know, whatever. All right, and then it has bugs. It's a nice big shape, big size. We look at this as a little over an inch, 1 1/8 by 1 inch. In angles, because it's not exactly. Here is it in hand. Okay, well, a small piece, a nice big piece. Let's start that auction off now at 18. Since for this piece of amber is Chiapas, Mexico, Mexican amber, and what do we say was the best way to look at that? The bugs there. It's got a nice bug in there. Do tell. I don't know what it is. Let me know. I have no idea. You can see his eyeballs, you know, looking at you. Pretty nice piece. 18. It's got other things in there too. There's an unknown bug there. On the end again, things on the end are going to be hard for me to capture. Did it run or did it missed it? How much on the one before the skull? I don't know. I'll have to look. That one there is a Colombian. I can pull that up for sure. 18 for this one here. 1 inch and 1/8 on one end, and there's some more bugs, some more stuff going on over here. Not sure what. I'm zoomed in a little close to be able to do some angles on it, but yeah, got some good bugs all on the one end. I don't know why this isn't starting. Did it start? No problem. No problem. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's also the big pieces on the stand as well. They have loads of bugs. They do tend to be a little bit more. It did start. All right. Now, if anybody's interested in this piece, at 18 to start. Again, Chiapas Amber, Chiapas, Mexico. I don't expect them all to just blow out because people aren't as familiar with the material, but okay, good. So let's pull that one out. Yes, typical start for a lot of the Chiapas should be around 20, to FYI. So maybe I'll make that as a blanket, buy it now, start, or whatever, start auction price or something like that. $20. Something like that. What else? By the skull. Okay, so the Colombian is going to be a little different. The inclusions are much more heavy on a lot of them, not all of them. This one here, right next to the skull. Very nice piece, yeah. Okay. Let's see. See if I can get my own little scope in. This is how I will do it fast so that I can see like right off the bat. Oh yeah, it's great. And you'll see the difference in just now. Understand that the location is different. The inclusions are going to be different. The clarity, all sorts of stuff will be different with the pieces. So this looks like it's a big black ant in there. That's what it looks like to me. Pull this out a little bit. It's a bigger specimen, bigger inclusion. So here we go. Look at that guy. Yeah, really nice, right? We'd start that at, I'll do it 18 as well. And I will, pull I'd like to see the one on the other side of the skull, please. Okay. That would be to the left, not the skull, but the one right there. This is running right now at $18 to start. $18 to start. Does it have more in it? Probably. Probably. You're passing up. Lucky's gonna jump? Okay. I'm gonna say if you're passing it up, you don't know what else is in there because I haven't even looked. You know what I mean? I don't even know. If there's a bee in there and somebody's gonna get it for $3 or something. Like what? Stuff is crazy the way it works. Okay, who got it? Lucky got it for 20. Good grab. Yes, okay. Well, let's look at it. That is also Chiapas. This is a blanket 20. I'll probably do better. 6. That was for lucky number 317. Very good, very good. I love that whole lucky number 9, lucky number, it's a great whole kind of thing that we do as humans, certain numbers, our birthday, for example, or Irish, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this piece, yes, very nice one. Okay. The little one. This is like a cabochon, so it's flat on one side, domed on the other. It's really just the way that it was cut. It's got a nice bug. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, clarity. Chiapas. Beautiful, huh? See, my look at the antenna with the little hairs on the antenna. I gotta just love that. And the legs too. Go in. So I can get close. Too close. And you can see all the detail on this guy. It's very, very nice. Would it be a fly? Doesn't have the fly look to me, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Missing. One of my foods is missing. Yikes, yikes, yikes.